I would like to give you some well-researched facts on legalizing marijuana. I would like to discuss with you how it compares to smoking and alcohol, the government's gain by legalizing it, and the many medical uses it has to improve people's lives. Marijuana has been proven to not be physically addicting. It has no physical withdrawals as seen with harder drugs, smoking, and alcohol. An estimated 88,000 deaths are traced back to alcohol each year per the CDC study. This includes wrecks and alcohol poisoning. Alcohol is highly addicting and thousands of people have to get treatment each year for alcoholism. Still, it is legal to buy. Smoking is highly addictive and has very easy access to our young adults. Smoking is responsible for 480,000 deaths per year. Secondhand smoke causes 42,000 deaths per year. Still, cigarettes and tobacco can be easily bought. Why is it that these two things are legal to buy, but something that is not addictive and can actually help people be illegal? Thousands of people are asking the same question. We currently spend billions of dollars every year to arrest people who choose to smoke marijuana. These people get locked up in prison and we, the taxpayers, pay the bills. The punishment for drug possession, use, and sale are extremely harsh. Some sentences for these sellers are heavier than for rape or murder. About 40,000 inmates of state and federal prisons have current convictions of selling marijuana, according to the research co-authored by UCLA professor Mark Kleeman. Why do we keep wasting taxpayers' money to fill our prisons with nonviolent criminals? With all the overcrowding in our prisons, we are putting inmates and our correctional officers in harm's way. If it was made legal, then our law enforcement would have more time to spend on more serious drugs with more potential for abuse instead of wasting time on marijuana. They could focus on the manufacturing of dangerous synthetic drugs such as crystal meth. If we would legalize marijuana in all states, it would be able to help our country get rid of some of its debt. For every purchase of marijuana, a sales tax would be charged. Manufacturers and distributors would have to be licensed in each state. Licensings would help the state economies through collecting fees. Having it illegal, users are pouring millions of dollars into drug dealers that are importing it and growing it secretly. Why not let our states make money off it to help them? It's going to be smoked whether it is legal or not. It is very easily accessible in every state. You may be worrying about young adults being able to get it easier if it were legal. Well, what is the difference between cigarettes and alcohol? Remember, there has never been a reported death from marijuana, but just think how many of our country's youth have died from alcohol, either drunk driving or alcohol poisoning, or the ones who have started smoking in high school and will develop cancer in later years. And again, why is this stuff legal? As of today, we have only 4 states that have legalized marijuana for recreational use: Alaska, Colorado, Oregon, Washington, and also the District of Columbia. Nevada, Michigan, Hawaii, and California are just some states that have passed laws to legalize the use of medical marijuana. Marijuana has been used for centuries for medical purposes. It has healing properties. Researchers have proven numerous ways marijuana has helped sick people. First, it improves appetites. Many people with eating disorders have been prescribed marijuana to help get their appetites back. Second, it has helped to prevent AIDS patients from losing weight and stimulating their appetites. Third, it has helped glaucoma and lessening their eye pressure. Fourth, it is an effective painkiller such as for arthritis. It has helped improve these patients' conditions greatly. And the fifth and the most important for use of marijuana, I feel, is to help our cancer patients. It helps to reduce nausea caused by radiation and chemotherapy treatments. There are thousands and thousands of people who rely on marijuana to help them make it through the day. Families that have children with cancer are moving to states where it is legal to get some relief for their child and are having to leave homes and jobs. Just recently, a little girl who suffers from epilepsy left her home in Ohio and relocated to Colorado, where it is legal to use. She has had a 50% decrease in seizures since she has been able to use marijuana. To me, this is worth legalizing it. The fact that people can legally smoke cigarettes, which cause cancer, but cannot legally relieve their cancer treatment symptoms with medical marijuana is ridiculous. People should be able to get and use it legally in all states to help alleviate their pain from whatever illness they have and give them a chance to have a better quality of life. Some may still have some doubts about legalization, but legalization implies better control. When better controlled marijuana could serve people who need its healing properties, people should be free to decide whether they like it as a recreational drug or not. I feel we all need to stop and think that if it was our loved ones who needed it to relieve pain, wouldn't we want it available to us wherever we lived whenever it was needed? The research has proven to me marijuana usage for healing far outweighs the recreational usage.